1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mr. President here, and hey, it's been a long time. Sorry, folks. I really am sorry for being kind of shoddy and inconsistent sometimes with my YouTube, but school has been pretty hectic and pretty busy, and hopefully I'll get to convene the message across to my younger viewers. School is very important, people. It comes first, and you know, as much as I would love to sit around and play video games all day, I have to adult sometimes and focus on school, especially when it's tough. It's a tough quarter, so I really do apologize. I want to be more consistent, so here you are. here's a new playthrough, and don't worry, the Wolf Among Us is still going to be uploaded. I think only about 2 or 3 episodes left to wrap that baby up, but here we are. Welcome back, and I'm pumped to start this new game that just came out a couple days ago. Real quick synopsis before we start in, or summary, I guess. I don't know. Is basically your name's Henry, a dude, and you quit your job, your regular blue collar job, and you started basically a Firewatch job. You're like a forced fire lookout guy, from what I can understand. Anyway, you work in like Yellowstone Park, in Wyoming, or it might be Yosemite. I'm sorry, I'm confused. But either way, it's like a gripping story-based game where it's kind of like a beautiful world you kind of interact with. Let's just hop right into it. We'll see what we got going on. I haven't actually messed with the settings. Subtitles actually really good, and autosave, toggle head bob. I'll take it off. Show new goal alerts. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I did a little fix that really quickly. So let's go right in. Empty game. And I know it's not super cutscene heavy. I know it's a lot of dialogue, but it's kind of like intermixed with, from what I've seen so far, it's kind of intermixed with the gameplay. So I can finally get that perfect medium of talking to you guys more, rather than like the Wolf Among Us, you're just waiting for certain scripted events. And then another game that I was planning to play, or like kind of like Fallout, you know, those few episodes of Fallout where maybe there'd be like a long lull where I couldn't really talk a lot. Oh, see Julia. I see Julia. We both see all of us see Julia. What are we gonna do about it? Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. Colorado University, I'm assuming. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, okay, a little RPG. So, what's your major? Or, you're pretty. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we got some game. Mr. President and his fans. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. Nice. Yeah, drink responsibly, people. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Wow. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. Oh, hell yeah. 1 week later, you were Julie's... I would be your boyfriend, too. She wanted to buy you a cheese... Hell yeah. Always date a girl who splits a cheeseburger with you. I was not expecting this intro. From what I've seen, any gameplay, we are already in the wilderness of Yellowstone. Okay. Good graphics so far. Good graphics. Is there a car? Is there a truck? I mean, truck door. All right, let's get in. Wait, we have to close our tailgate, don't we? Hey, tailgate! Oh, my backpack's gonna fall out. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. There's like there's gonna be some like heartbreak in it. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers on the deck. Sorry, guys. You drink beer just above anywhere. Life is good. I predict it's not gonna be good for long. Julia wants to get a dog. Oh, hell yeah, Julia. Love dogs. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh, damn it, I want the Okay, so she wants to bring it to her class. She's in love with the beagle. And I like beagles. Gentle-eyed German. I'm a fan of big dogs. And name it Mayhem. I'm going Mayhem. I like big dogs. I also own a little dog, so there's no bias. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Oh, my heart's so warm right now, it's gonna get crushed, I know it. I don't fucking trust this. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh, here we go. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, okay, that's pretty cold. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. One day, why rush? Or that would be pretty good. Ooh, what we dated for like a year or so. We're both what? We're like 26 or 23. One day, why rush? Yeah. Ooh, life-tearing decisions. That would be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? I feel like she's asking because she wants them. We do have mayhem though. I don't know. I think this is like a pretty. It's not saying right now. Hopefully not right now. In that case, we should probably get married. Oh, we're not even married. I totally forgot. Duh. Yeah, I would like that, you say. I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. And she is. Okay. Oh, Julia's not here with us yet. Or at all. Okay. Yeah, so here's the world. He's part of the world. Fire danger. Pretty high today on a hot Colorado/Wyoming day. So here's the world. Beautiful soundtrack, and I really hope this soundtrack's not copyright, but thoroughfare trailhead. Okay. I feel like from the synopsis I know that I quit my job. I was assuming that apartment complex we came out of or something that we walked to our truck, but oh, here's the rest of the story. In 1980, it's a year later. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and get angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Oh god. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. I don't know. I'm kind of a confrontationalist person. Let's say you get mad. You call her an inconsiderable asshole. Okay, well, inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Shit's getting heavy. 1981, a year later after that. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. This would probably be me. This would probably be me. Very nice. Oh, here we go, dropping down. I feel like that's like metaphorical, like there's no option, there's no way back. We're just going forward into this very pretty world. Wow, I'm amazed. I don't have my frame FPS counter, but I mean it's seeming pretty smooth so far. And this music's great too. Here we go. We got 2 forks, 8 more miles still. All right. Space bar to climb over obstructions. All right. From what I know, not that I've looked at anything, this game is a mystery and a very good story. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. So we're still together. We're not broken up or anything. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Oh, what the fuck, Mayhem? Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away, or you beat his goddamn face, and that's what we do. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. Nice. You don't feel very tough. What? You should. You cry your eyes out before the cop shows up. Well, I don't fault him for that. Julia has to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Yeah, it seems like very realistic, like, events going on. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Waylaid? I've never heard that word before. We've been together like 4 years. We're not married yet. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yeah, I forgot she's a professor. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. Damn. You absolutely do not want to move. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh, here it is. Here's a breakup. I can't. I'm going off of my personal. These are very realistic options and like real life scenarios. And in my real life scenario, I know I can't speak in it because I'm not like actually in love with anybody right now. But I could not be the person to like hold back anybody. You know, like if my wife/girlfriend in the future wants to have this job, I know this is bullshit. Like I don't think it would work between I think Colorado and her moving to Yale and Connecticut. That probably wouldn't work. If she commutes back and forth, it'd be pretty tough. But I couldn't tell her to like not do it if that's her dream. And I don't really believe the back and forth thing resonates right now. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut, but she says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if what she wants. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good answer. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. I'm pretty sure that's Colorado, I think. 1985, a year after that, Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Huh. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Interesting. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No, I'll definitely talk to her. Absolutely. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, okay, at least she agreed to it. They are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. Whoa, we are 41? Haven't we been dating for like 6 years? You both decided to keep it a secret for now. That's rough. Here we are. Like I said, I had a feeling this would have ended poorly, ended badly, but so far the story's already got me wrapped in 10 out of 10. I'm a sucker for heartbreak. I'm still at my wedding ring. Oh god, here's a Victoria's Secret model. Mayhem's getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get to Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad's at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to take trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. And she gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh god, I was not ready for this real shit. And I don't think you guys were either. This is a Mr. President video. All laughs and stuff. Okay, you decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh, come on. I don't know, this is a pretty heavy choice. If it's really that bad. She is the love of my life, though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm determined to take care of her by myself. I mean, like, one part... Oh, this is terrible, and don't judge me for my decision, please. Okay, so one part, you decide to move her into a full-time care facility where she could probably be taken care of. It's not like, if she's the love of your life, she's not a burden to you, but she's a handful. I mean, it's a wrong word for it, but, you know, it's a lot of work. This time, it's, you know, she should be at home with her, but, like, with her loved ones, or her loved one. But what if I can't take care of her correctly enough? Or if I'm not, like, attending all her needs? Especially if she's going on these episodes. And I apparently, you know, not me, but Henry seems to be pretty unhappy with, you're just counting seconds between the nurse. So I think this is a responsible decision, I think. I can't really base this off my own, well, that's bullshit. Of course I'm basing it off my own opinion. I don't know. I'm gonna click this one. It's a tough decision. It's a tough, theoretical decision, but I wouldn't know what to do in real life. Okay. I don't know if I'm walking the right way. Wait. Am I going this way? I think it was this way. This is really nice scenery. It looks really, like, it's kind of simple-ish graphics. You know, it's not like super detailed, not anything crazy like. Excuse me. Nothing crazy like The Witcher or, you know, whatever other game. Oh, it's deer. Hey, deer. Okay. Her family agrees with your decision. Okay, good. I made the right decision, I think. You find her a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Oh god, this is so real. This is like, I mean, not like real, like, of course it's heavy, like, scenarios and stuff, but I mean, like, it's like a realistic responses and like, you know, like, that's something like probably other couples would say. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. A typewriter. You've always really liked Susan. Typewriter seems kind of weird. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Damn it. But, yeah, Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock on you. In on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. And let me introduce you, Firewatch, ladies and gentlemen. That is a pretty... Damn, that's a hell of an episode. Enter the lookout tower. So, whoa, absolutely no gameplay really. I mean, besides us walking and seeing a deer, but that was a if anything, that's a pretty damn good start to how, you know, good the story's gonna be. I'm already well enveloped into this place. So, thank you guys for watching, and really leave a like, leave a comment, leave whatever. Tell me what you like of this, what you think of this game so far, if you like it. I know there's absolutely no gameplay so far, but you know, pretty good story, and you got at least to see a little bit of the graphics and stuff. But that'll do for now. I'll cut it here just to have a good intro episode. It's already been like 17 minutes, so yeah. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.